What's going on out there, YouTube? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I know. It's been a week since old veteran truckers made a video, but hey, you know what? It's all good. You know, we had to delete that last video last week due to all the trollage and me losing my temper and losing control. So, with that being said, today we are going to be teaching about how to slide your tandems into a spread on a step deck. So, without further ado, we're going to go outside here. We're going to show you guys how to actually get that done and the process of how to do that. All right, here we go. All right, guys, things first, okay? When you're running with your axles as a tandem set, okay? As a tandem set, this is what I'm talking about, without a spread. Okay, now I have but 34,000 pounds on these axles, just like up there on the tractor. All right. So, with that being said, these two axles right here, this axle right here is going to slide all the way back to here. All right. So, I'll show you guys right here. You see that? That's where my locking pin is going to sit when that axle is slid all the way back. And then that's where my front locking pin. Wait, hang on. I got this all jacked up. Hang on. Where's it at? All right. Yeah. My front locking pin's going to sit right there when I move this axle back here. So, we're going to show you guys how to do this. Alright, so right here, you've got your whole slider set up on a diagram. This is unlock it, raise your trailer suspension to slide the axle. So what you want to do, okay, go ahead and unlock it. Raise your suspension. Make sure it's going to raise. See it right there, how it's going up. Alright, now the most important thing to do here is make sure that you ain't got anything in the way of them tires when they come rolling backwards. I winches that like to sit right here on your winch track. So we don't have any winches that are going to be getting in the way. So we're going to slide these axles. The way you do that is you put the truck in first gear. That axle right there is already locked. So we're going to put it in low first gear. Push truck and trailer brakes off and pull forward. Actually, I'm going to set it up here so that way you guys can see it. I'm such an idiot sometimes about this. Let's see. Alright guys, I don't know if you guys got to see the whole thing of sliding the axle there. So please tell me if y'all got to see the actual trailer move there. So, alright, so what we want to do here is lock everything, release the brakes. Make sure the pins are going to lock all the way. Right here, what you want to watch out for is if that pin doesn't come all the way out, you can actually go down the road and the pin will slip out from under the trailer. Make sure that one's locked. Yep, that one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. Wait for it to lower the suspension all the way back down. See, like, in situations where, like, you need to raise and lower the suspension on the trailer, there's actually another valve, which I'm going to show you guys as well. That you can use, like, on these Rittenauer, however the fuck you say it, trailers. We have a little valve here, right here next to our load gauge on the trailer, that I can take, empty the bags, or fill the bags full, which they're already right there. And then that little switch right there is for my strobes on the back of the trailer. Nope, apparently not. But also what I'm going to end up doing today is, I'll show you guys. Alright, so right here, you see I got my split wheel slid all the way back. I'm going to take it and move it a couple notches forward in the morning before I take off. So that way I can close this gap a little bit and put a little bit more weight on the tractor. Yes, it's got to be the phone. Do you really think that I'm run around with a laptop? Come on, man. Jesus. Anyways, like I said, guys, remember when you got the axles closed on a step deck or a flatbed, any of that stuff, you can only have 34,000 pounds on the axles back there. And you can only have 34,000 pounds on the truck axle. And depending on how your truck's set up, if it's a new one or an older one, is I want to say it's 13.2 on the front axle and 12,000 on an older truck. So it's 12,000, 34,000, 34,000 with the axles closed back there. If the axles are open, it's 40,000. So just keep that in mind, guys. And then that's it. Other than making sure that the trailer's not turned when you're trying to slide the axles, because you will turn them and put them in a bind there where they won't lock or anything like that. So always make sure you're on straight, level ground. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. I know on some of the vans, they've got a little release lever and stuff like that. On majority of Kiwi's trailers, they're all air actuated, locking pin style. Yeah, open or closed. Yeah, the two positions. One is open, one is closed. And the states that you can't run with them opened in are California, Florida, Connecticut, and I believe that's it, other than a few provinces up there in Canada and stuff like that, where they don't recognize a spread axle and stuff like that because they pull B trains and stuff up there, triple axle trailers, stuff like that. Am I missing anything, Mr. Chapstick? No, I cannot, Charles. The front axle on the trailer is a stationary axle due to the slider is the rear axle versus the front axle because of the way the design of the trailer is. I think most step decks and flatbeds with a sliding axle, the rear axle is the slider versus the front axle, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong on that. So, if I am, somebody please tell me. So I see we got 5 people in here. Who's all in here besides Charles, Mr. Chapstick, and Courtney? I really don't think it's even that much. Maybe 15,000 pounds. Let's see here. Let's go in here and look at my weight gauge. Yeah, maybe 15,000 pounds. Maybe 15,000, 20,000. Usually, if I'm anywhere close to 40, it usually sits between 60 and 70 right there on the gauge. So I'm thinking I got maybe 15, 20,000 on right now. With me sliding the tandem while the axle's open. It actually put a little bit more weight on the tractor because it wasn't reading that earlier, which is a good thing. Let's see. We'll go back there and check that suspension gauge on the trailer just so I can show you guys how to read that. All right. So on these suspension gauges, they're not fully dead accurate to the T, but they are a good tool to use to go by once you figure out your truck, because every truck is different. So, and with every trailer combination is different as well. So, my advice is to learn each individual trailer that you have, and what weights and stuff, are at what psi on each on your trailer with the axles open and closed. Same as on the truck with the various different types of trailers that you may pull. All right, so right here you got a little fucking guide here for you as well on the inside of the box here. But like right here, let's see, we're at 30 psi on the trailer. Let's 32 psi. So we got roughly about 9,000 pounds on each axle. So we got roughly about 18,000 pounds spread out across the trailer axles right here. And then, so at 30 psi, we're probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 7,500, 8,000 pounds on each axle. I've got the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. It works great for a lot of my streaming. Um, some days, and then other days it doesn't want to work worth a fuck. But it works great for making phone calls. No, it's the S8. S8 Plus. But I'm definitely going to be sliding this fifth wheel a couple notches forward. Just for the simple fact that each notch will put about 300 pounds more on the truck. 300 to 600 pounds, depending on, how far you move it. I can't remember what it is. I think it's like 300 pounds for every notch that you go up. So yeah, exactly there. Yeah, I think it's about 300 pounds when you slide your fifth wheel for each notch. Yeah, I mean, it does pretty good. When I first got it, it did awesome. But, now that I just got some age on it, and I've dropped it a couple times, done, a few little things I probably shouldn't have done with it, it's, still doing all right. So, I give Samsung props because I ain't broke this damn thing yet, and I usually break them at least once within a year to 2 years. So, props to them, you know what I'm saying? To get a new phone holder. Since I broke the last one, I ain't bought another one since. But yeah, Mr. Chapstick, we got trolled massively hard last Sunday. Yeah, I got what is it? Yeah, I got an OtterBox on it. Do you guys want to see what we got on the trailer? Who wants to see what we got on the trailer today? And the trip ain't over. Oh, no, it wasn't last night. It's Sunday. We had it was Sunday last week. We have aluminum trailers on today. And aluminum flatbeds for trucks. More aluminum trailers. It don't look like much, but it does weigh a little bit. I'm guessing about 20,000. Maybe 25 at the most. And you can see where I got my, oh shit, get that finger out of the way. And you can see where I got my tarps, some janky ass securement that they did over there, but it seems like it's working pretty good. I said I'd check it once I stopped tonight and see how it held up. It did pretty good. But I don't know whether they've got them bolted to this little piece of plywood or not on the backside. So, but other than that, I mean, a low ride's good though. Doesn't sway a whole lot going down the road. And I'm a little upset about this right here. Somehow I did that. I don't know how I did it. Anyways, yeah, guys, hauling aluminum trailers today. We get them 90% of the way there tomorrow. We'll have about 90 miles to drive Monday. Due to the fact that the place where I'm going doesn't have parking in the area. The only other place I can park at is actually the place I'm delivering, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there and have enough room to pull in there and get straight in there and park out of the way of the oncoming traffic across those lanes there. The truck is a lot longer than what I'm used to with the trailer behind it. The truck's a 265, 270 inch wheelbase with a 53 foot step deck behind it. So it's quite a bit longer than what I'm used to. But as far as the wheelbase on the truck, I'm used to a long wheelbase. As far as, with my 388 that I had at TMC. But getting used to back in the 53s is definitely a beast in itself, because we have the dump valves on the trailers here like we used to, like we did at TMC. But we also don't pull 48 foot flats here that often unless they rent them. But I don't think they rent 48 foot flats that often anyways. So, yeah, I'm gonna make a video here sometime soon about sliding your fifth wheel and stuff like that. The proper way to do that. The way that I was taught was to lower your landing gear down, pull your trailer brakes, and then lower your suspension and hit your fifth wheel slide on locker and slide it that way. Now, is it correct? Who knows? Kiwi doesn't really do a whole lot of training per se for flatbed. The way they do load securement training here is they'll send you out in your truck with somebody that's got a little bit of experience, or a very experienced guy that's here, somebody that's been here a while, and they'll send you out with them, let you do a bunch of runs with them in your truck, and you follow them. That's the way Kiwi did it when I started here. I did the extra load securement training, but what they did with me was they threw me on a bunch of loads that I knew how to do, and all they asked me to do was run those there, get comfortable with running with the 53 foot flat, and we'll give you some loads that you ain't never hauled before, so that way you can get comfortable with them. And I haven't hauled some of the stuff that I was actually really uncomfortable with that we pick up out of Duluth, but I've hauled a lot of different stuff. I've hauled, you know, I can't really talk about the rates and what it paid me, but I've hauled LED signs, cattle chutes, stuff like that. I mean, definitely a lot of different stuff. Fencing. You do haul, normal general freight every once in a while if you have to get out of a certain area to get back into a good area where their good freight is. But other than that, I mean, all the loads pay pretty damn good here. But like I said, I'm not allowed to talk about that stuff because they told me to keep that on the hush hush on the G14 classified. Yes, I did a oversized load. Let's see, what load was that? That was load 4 for me. I did a 46-foot long load of steel, and it was 10 foot wide. It wasn't quite, the biggest that I've ever done, as far as width on the over width stuff. You know, I've done all the way up to 12 wide before, and that was at TMC. But doing the 10 wide on a 53-foot step with a 4-foot overhang, that was interesting, watching it just sit there and flex and bow on all the real hard bumps and stuff like that. You were just watching the mirror and praying to God that the pallet didn't snap back there to where the load would, cover your rear tail lights and stuff like that. But the way I prevented that was me and a buddy of mine, we placed some blocks of dunnage underneath of it, so that way we could raise it up enough to where people could see my rear tail lights and stuff like that on the trailer. Actually, I'll show you guys how our trailers are set up. I know you guys see, trailers that have the strobes on the back of them, like TMC runs with them, where they got the strobe light on the back. Well, on ours, we don't have the strobe light. All we got to do is flip a switch. And let's see here. Are they on? Nope. Hang on here. I gotta go cut the lights on. But yeah, this is how we have our trailers set up. With the strobe kit and the axle back of the trailer. The amber lights are actually the turn signals as well. So, pretty neat. And then all you got to do right here, turn them off, is flip that switch. Alright, come on. But, it's not too bad. Oh, for those of you guys that don't know, that ain't been following my Facebook page, we changed the hub covers, the lug nut covers on the truck. The top hats and stuff. But yeah, I changed the top hats and the lug covers on the truck. I still have the original ones in the back. The first company that I've ever worked for that I could actually personalize my truck a little bit the way that I want it. And I had the extra money to spend. And, you know, like Courtney told me, my wife said, you know, you hardly ever spend any money on yourself. Why don't you just go ahead and do it? And I said, okay. So I bought them. And told her about it. She didn't have a problem with it. Because like I said, I don't hardly ever spend any money really on myself. Anything, you know, that I want. You know, I just do what I got to do to get by. You know, the only things that I buy is food, cigarettes, and I wash my laundry and get showers, and that's it. Yeah, I like that, the party lights. Yeah, unfortunately, running the party lights going down the road with a normal load, I can get in trouble for. So, yeah. But I also have strobes on the top of the truck. If you guys have actually seen the other videos that I've made with the truck, the strobe lights that are on top of the truck actually work with just the flip of the switch on the inside too as well, which is, come on, switch, which is that switch right there. Come on, swap. Okay, there we go. Focus, camera. Focus. But yeah, guys, do you guys got any more questions for me about well, actually, do you guys got any questions for me, you know, about sliding the axles, weights, and anything like that on the axles? Yada 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 yada. Not gonna go in great detail about it. Ask me. But I just want to make sure that we get all the questions and answers before I end this video. Because it is nice to make a video without getting any trollage this time. But I got a feeling that it'll be back. I think the trolls just got bored one day and was looking for a YouTuber on that was live that's a trucker. So I think they just got bored and started fucking with me. I got a feeling I know one of the trolls, I know who it was, but I'm gonna go into great detail. But I will say that if you watch this video and you plan on trolling me, just know that I'll find out where you live, I'll find out who you are, and I'll come pay you a visit. And you won't know when I'm coming. And I promise you that. Because any man out there that's going to say something about my family and my son, they're going to have a world of hurt coming to them. I was supposed to be a representation out here at my company. I don't need that on my YouTube channel. We're supposed to be professionals out here. And any man that's going to talk about somebody's family is nothing but a coward hiding behind a computer screen. Alright, with that out, now I'm happy. Because I voiced my opinion. Just like opinions are like assholes, everybody's got one. Can I get an amen? Nothing like the taste of, hell yeah, I already ate dinner already. Good day, mate. Dude, I got to eat at my favorite fast food restaurant. I ate it a couple hours ago. Here we go. I got to eat at my favorite fast food restaurant, Arby's. Oh God, for the money, it is the shit. I'm sorry, I don't do Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell all that much. When I have to, buy honey. When I have to, I will. I do Subway. I really love stopping at Petros and TA's because they got the country pride and the iron skillet. And Loves when they got the damn Arby's, the Chester's chicken. What else? And some of the pilots has got Moe's in them. I'll stop at those. Other than that, I really don't do much fast food anymore. Most of the time I do salads, cold cut sandwiches, and stuff like that. I'm still packing on the weight. I'm building up for winter time so I can stay nice and warm. Giggity. But Warwick, what the hell you been doing, man? I mean, hell, you've been AFK, man. You've been ghost. Holy shit, Batman. Yeah, that itch. Anyways, also some good stuff right here that I drank a whole shit ton of is this stuff. It probably ain't good for me, but I drink it. Actually, I'm going to take the last swallow of it. Dude, I could have really used you the other day. I went in and removed a lot of moderator tags from a lot of people. But you didn't have any internet connection? Well, that's understandable. Did you get hit? Y'all didn't get hit with them hurricanes, did you? Love Dr. Pittman. Okay. Alright. I'll let you slide with it. The next time I pull my laptop up, I'll give you your moderator tag back. I could have really used your ass on Sunday, I can tell you that. Since you coming in late, you don't have to watch the replay on the video because I showed how to slide the rear axle from closed to a set of tandems to a spread axle. So you're gonna have to watch the video. Tell me how I did. Tell me if I did all right. Trucker Bounty Hunter and Robert Keith got on here Sunday this past week, and freaking trolled me. And little guy, bastard child, got on here, was messing with me, a few other people, and yeah, it was bad. They were talking about my family and my son, dude. So this is what I'm gonna say again. Anybody that has the need to troll somebody, you can do it somewhere else because I ain't gonna put up with it. Like I said about 10, 15 minutes ago, I'm a truck driver for a reason. I'm good at what I do, and I will find you, and I will find out where you live, and I'll pay you a visit without you knowing. Because you ain't the only one that knows how to operate a computer. I got friends. Yeah. I ain't out here because I'm a dumbass. I'm out here because I'm providing a better life for my family than what I could in the Army. You know, $1,500 a week for 2 weeks worth of work, but you're on call 24/7. All right, so I got out. Then I went to TMC. No, Megan. I actually deleted that video work because I went off and I was cussing them up one side down the other. It wasn't very professional like of me, so I removed it because I'm a representation of my company. I'm supposed to remain professional at all times, and I wasn't. So it wasn't fair of me to put that out there for my company to, maybe and see me misrepresenting them and losing my cool on people that I don't know. So I removed the video. And I think that was one of the best decisions I made because, there ain't no calling what they did to me on Sunday. And I really want to put this out there saying, hey, you feel the need to do it, go do it to somebody else. Go find like a little dog or little guy, the guys that been out here a while that, know who you are. Because I ain't going to put up with it. I didn't serve 7.5 years in the Army for somebody to come out here and disrespect me and my family and my name. I tell you what, I whoop somebody's ass for that shit. And especially calling me a failure and father of the year for failing to provide for my son. Where did I fail when I left TMC for having 6 trucks in 3 months? 6 trucks in 3 months, all catastrophic breakdowns. Please tell me, where did I fail? Did I fail because I moved to a better company and they're jealous of me? I don't know. Well, somebody please chime in on that. Am I a failure because I didn't stick it out and lose everything? Beats the hell out of me. Anyways, off of that subject. So how you guys doing out there tonight? How you guys been? Have y'all been keeping the shiny side up and the greasy side down? Yeah, I think it was a good call there, Mark. I really do. You know, freaking. Alright, let's plug this thing in before it dies. Alright. Anyways, guys, so anybody wanted to ask me any questions or anybody got some comments and concerns for me right now? Anybody want to know where I'm sitting? I tell you, I'm sitting in the BFE. I feel like I'm in the Children of the Corn country, I tell you. Damn, comment section is dead right now. What's a cull? What's that? Well, I see the part about the useless, lazy mates, housemates. Do you rent out rooms in your place or something like that? I feel sorry for you, brother. I really do. I feel for you. That's probably the best thing that you could have ever done. If they were useless and lazy and didn't want to work, didn't want to damn pay the rent and shit. How far does the US dollar go over there? Just out of curiosity. Ah, smoke screen. Damn, I keep going up to 6, 7 people, down to 5, down to 4. People need to make up their mind what they want to do here. They want to watch me or damn leave me. They want to divorce me or something. God, please. So US dollar is worth about 76 cents over there. That's good to know. Because I ain't coming over there then. Well, I'm going to have to bring thousands of dollars to come over there then. Oh, okay. You confused me there. Okay, I thought she said it's worth about 76 cents over there. My Yeah, got a new subscriber. Yeah, new subscriber. So who all we got in here besides Ward? Come on, guys, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Come on, do the thumbs up. Come on. Bring it with the thumbs up. Come on. Come on, guys. Don't be cherries. Give me some thumbs up. Yeah, I need to call Choice, man. I do. I really need to call him. God, I ain't talked to him since he got back in the States from over there. Did you actually get to see him? Hey, Warwick, did you see my new truck? Or have you seen my new truck? It's red. Oh yeah, he's a great guy. I ain't met him yet in person. I've talked to him a lot over the phone though. It is a 2018 Heritage Edition Peterbilt 567. I'll show you. Heritage Edition 567. I need to clean it. My floor's dirty. That's what you get when you go into dirt lots and stuff like that all the time. I do miss my chicken lights. That is one thing I do miss. But don't worry. I will get those one day. All the chicken lights that I want, I will have. Yeah, it's a Herd bumper. Pretty good bumper. The only thing I don't like about it is the low bar, that bar on the bottom of it, but how low it is. Because I've done hit something with it, and I didn't even know I hit something with it. Either that or it was like that when I got it. I just didn't notice it. This truck's got 132,203 miles on it. I've had trucks since 122,000 and some change or something like that. Around 122, 123,000. So, but yeah, guys, we gonna cut this live feed off. Warwick, go check out the beginning part of this video. We're gonna freaking post another video here within the next few days. I'll probably wait till like Thursday or so once I get home, so that way I can make a video on how to slide your fifth wheel and do it correctly, and all that. So you guys look out for that video and stuff like that. Remember, watch what you do around a truck. Stay safe out there. Keep the shiny side up, the greasy side down, and we gone.